How much cash reserve should a rental property have? Imagine waking up to a surprise repair bill or a sudden vacancy that cuts into your income. Would your savings be enough to cover those unexpected costs? Knowing the right amount of cash reserve can make or break your rental investment. A rental property should have enough cash set aside to cover 3 to 6 months of its operating expenses. These expenses include mortgage payments, which cover the principal, interest, and any mortgage insurance. You also need to account for property taxes, insurance premiums, homeowners association fees if applicable, property management fees, utilities paid by the landlord, and routine maintenance costs. This reserve acts like a financial safety net, helping you stay afloat during tough times without disrupting your cash flow. For individual rental properties, keeping 3 to 6 months of operating expenses in reserve is generally recommended. Larger properties or those managed by homeowners associations might requiring 6 to 12 months of expenses because they tend to have more complex costs and higher risks. Some investors prefer to set aside a percentage of gross rent each month, usually between 15 and 30%. For newer or high-demand properties, closer to 15% might suffice, while older or riskier properties could need up to 30%. Another practical approach is to save a fixed amount per property, such as $5,000, or to reserve 3 to 6 months rent per unit. This way, you have a clear target and can plan your savings accordingly. A more detailed method involves listing major appliances and capital expenses, estimating their remaining lifespan, and saving enough to cover replacements or repairs when needed. It's best to keep this cash reserve in a separate, liquid account like a high-yield savings or money market account. This makes sure the funds are easily accessible in emergencies and not spent on routine expenses. Regular contributions, like monthly deposits after collecting rent, help grow this fund over time. Avoid using the reserve for small expenses like cleaning or minor repairs. Using the fund for routine costs can quickly deplete it, leaving you vulnerable to larger unexpected bills. The goal is to have enough cash to cover several months of fixed expenses, tailored to your property's specific risks and market conditions. Keeping this reserve in a dedicated account helps protect your investment's financial stability and ensures you're prepared for whatever surprises come your way.